Hello viewers of the subscribers, your RB, and today I'm playing Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. It's an assault mission called Objective Dirty Shower. It's one of the hardest CQB missions I've seen. 2 operators versus 24 in a building assault, so very CQB terrain with a choke point. There are no hostages inside the building, there's no HVTs. Our objective is just to clear it and eliminate all forces. Both operators have no explosives, so I'm doing this kind of like a SWAT mission. So they all have flashbangs. One has a spy camera and one has a dynamic hammer. Both are armed with MP5s, SMGs and Glock pistols. Red dot sight on the MP5s and the high grade hollow point ammo. I also have them with the sappy level 4 body armor. Let us begin. So just a standard breach. Both operators watching each corner. I'm just having a look at the map to figure out the layout. There's a choke point there, and obviously the choke point on the breach, because it's a long corridor. If there's lots of enemies inside, there'll be an issue. I'm using the spy camera. I messed up there. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, 3, 4. 4 hostiles in the hallway. That's quite a lot. Normally kind of flashbang would be used in such a scenario, but I'm just going to try to use their tactical prowess of fighting at the door. Again, this is the hallway door, meaning it's most likely brick or cement, which would help in such CQB environment where if you were inside the house, it's plasterboard. The bullets would go through the plasterboard quite easy. This is cement, allowing you much more cover, therefore you can actually fight in the doorway. You checking the spy camera that they haven't moved and nothing has changed. I'm trying to breach the door, but for some reason the operators. There we go. Okay, straight away pulling him to cover and engaging on the retreat. His buddy's firing. I'm going to start.
They're here!
Just normal doctrine of fighting in the doorway, tactical doctrine. Bobbing and weaving in and out. When one takes fire, the other one pops out, shoots the enemy, shooting that he's friendly, and in and out like so. Oh, next door is open, 2 tangos. Fortunately, one of my operators was hit, he's slightly injured. Real scenario, this would be kind of either a retreat or hold position, wait for backup, but there is no backup in this mission or in this game, so we're just gonna have to make do. And I'll have to be careful with my second operator. His name is Brush, and he is now injured, so I have to be very careful with him that he doesn't take any more fire. Hewitt is going to be my lead operator now. Just going to check there. Oh, they're pushing up. Going to start a retreat. Gonna have to get as many guns in the store as possible. They're gonna start pushing. Okay, Guybrush takes out one. Hewitt takes out the other one. Okay, now this is a choke point and a flank. If I use both of my operators to clear the next rooms going north, our flanks will be exposed. So I have to have one person watching this flank. Gonna reload MP5s, low caliber. They shoot quite a lot of rounds to take someone out, so just gonna have to manually reload them constantly. Gonna switch the 2 operators. The lead operator, Hewitt, who's not injured yet, is gonna start clearing these doorways, while Guybrush watches the flank and also the checkpoint or the choke point to the next rooms. Spy camera again, clearing the room. Everything looks okay. I'm gonna breach. I'm gonna check the final room. Again, I have to be very careful. Gonna keep using the spy cameras whenever there's a locked door. If there's a tango with a suicide vest, moment the door opens, explosion, and your operator is dead. So just gonna have to be careful. Keep using those spy cameras. Gonna start pushing up now. Standard L formation, room clear. Again, another L formation, room clear, kind of overextending the L with Guybrush. Okay, right, he's in trouble because he's already injured. Takes a lot of fire, he's going to go down. Gonna pull him back. I'm going to rotate. Now, normally in a real scenario, two operators would never cross over like so. One would go under, one would go over, but the crouch system doesn't work in this game yet. So I'm just going to keep rotating them. It doesn't matter if it's over and under or in front of each other. Just going to keep moving. Right, this is very dangerous for Guybrush. He can't take much more fire. No, he's getting lucky. The bullets are just wheezing past him. Standard push again. I'm going to lead with Hewitt, but Guybrush is going to throw the flashbang. Actually, you know what? Both will throw a flashbang. Guess there's a lot. The flashbangs go in. Hewitt leads, initiates the L, and Guybrush finishes the L as a front man. Okay, looking good. Hewitt's going to push up. Guybrush is going to push up. Because I'm limited with operators, I still have to rely on Guybrush even though he's wounded. Kind of unrealistic, but it's kind of a fact. Now Hewitt is also, I didn't actually notice, Hewitt also took a round, so they're both injured. Gonna start rotating them and start loading their magazines. Right, it's kind of halfway done and both of my operators are wounded. Have to be careful now. With fire. Start clearing this room slowly. Just going to start peeking using the fight in the doorway doctrine. Okay, there's a lot in there. Going to weave back. Right, we kind of got lucky there that no one shot at him. Going to rotate them again. Gonna load Hewitt again just to keep him with a full mag in case there's a push. Okay, well, there's three of them now. Okay, he manages to take out two. They're much more faster. These two operators are much more trained than the opposition, and obviously they have MP5s, high rate of fire, high target acquisition. So just clearing them out at the moment. Just have to be careful that no one manages to get a lucky shot off. Fortunately, you just have to keep rotating them and keep loading because it eats a lot of ammo, and I don't want to be in a situation where they need to load when they're in a firefight. Right, so kind of awkward looking room, two doorways, north and east. Right, I can see one target. Yeah, two targets, three targets. Hewitt is just laying everybody down. Now he's getting lucky as well. He's taking them out quite fast with the MP5. He's not wasting much ammo, but still have to be careful. Gotta keep them loaded, well fed with the ammo, because there's only two of them and there's no backup. Gonna start. This is gonna be just a generic L-shaped breach of a room. Allows you to clear 50% of the room by movement, and then the other 50 by target acquisition. So straight away spawn. I don't want to get shot. Gonna weave back. We managed to take him out first. Gonna weave forward again and continue clearing the room. Since there's no cover, when there's no cover, you have to use the doorway of the enemy as cover. So that's why you weave back. He was nowhere near any form of cover. He made cover with the wall and the doorway. Now he was lucky he took him out first. Okay, this is going to be a strange little breach. It's going to be a two-directional breach, but there's going to be a crisscross. In real life, there's never kind of crisscrossing. Hewitt would go north room, Guybrush would go east room, but I'm going to rotate them. Going to throw a flashbang either way, and then Hewitt is going to go east, and Guybrush is going to go north. Simultaneous cross breach with flashbangs crisscrossing each other. Now, there must be 1 or 2 targets left. I have to be very careful. Even one lucky shot in this mission is a failure for the 3 stars. The gold 3 stars. So I have to be careful no one gets shot and the target is eliminated. I think he's in the room in the north, but he might be in... Oh, door open. Bathroom. Mission accomplished. Nice. So next mission, this part of the campaign, it's a hostage rescue. Mission is called Uninvited Guests. Same kind of scenario, breaching the house, but this time rescuing a hostage. Have slightly altered the equipment of our 2 operators, using the same 2 operators. Now we have wall breach, charges and grenades. I'm just going for the 3 gold stars on this campaign mission. So one time he might actually be pushing up to the door. Gotta be careful he doesn't unlock the door while I'm sitting there with a spy camera. That'll be awkward. I'm gonna start breaching north into kind of the patio, is it? Outdoor. Oh no, that's the window, is it? Right, he opens the door. Hewitt very fast takes him out. Another door opens. And at the same time Guybrush looks into the doorway. Manages to take out one and Hewitt takes out one. No one's injured as far as I know. Just gonna start pushing up, pushing north while clearing this room. Right, again, they're both armed with MP5s. Got to be careful with Hewitt there in the long corridor because his range will be less than the targets with the AKs, so he might start taking much more fire, much more hits if he starts engaging someone there at the bottom. Same kind of here, but Guybrush takes this guy out fairly fast. Just have to be careful here. If he starts fighting someone in that kitchen, the long rangeness of the MP5 versus an AK might be an issue. Yeah, Hewitt is kind of in a bad position. In this room there's 3 ways the enemy can come in. Guybrush is covering the northwest room. Oh, target with a suicide vest. Right, he's lucky he didn't open that door. He used a spy camera. Just going to fall back now. This is why I brought grenades in situations like this. I'm going to throw a grenade at the door. Should open the door and eliminate the suicide vest with boom. Yeah, suicide done. Now there's 2 entries. The door and the long corridor in the kitchen, and this door as well. So I'm gonna crisscross our fire. Just gonna check. Right, there's the hostage. Oh, and there's a terrorist looking at the hostage. Okay, it's Tango looking at the hostage. Right, Hewitt spots one in the kitchen. Start pushing up to eliminate this. This one, once I eliminate him, we'll be able to just double breach into the hostage room. Where did he go? Right, yeah. Okay, I might as well peek the corner just to see what's going on there. Okay, right. Most likely we'll either get serious wounded or lose this operator. Gonna start a retreat. There's way too many, it's way CQB. Gonna keep bobbing and weaving on the retreat. And we're just going to try to get to cover. Okay. Or that will happen. Right, Hewitt is injured, but he managed to take out everyone. His movement was much more superior to the opposition's. And his gunplay was much more superior. Right, this door was open already. I didn't know that. Right, and so is the door to the hostage room. Oh, there's another target. Kind of got scared when Hewitt managed to eliminate all his friends. So Guybrush pushes from the north, eliminates that target with the pistol. Right, so there's 2 rooms left. The toilet there in the east and the hostage's room. Probably going to push onto the hostage, I'm thinking. Again, you never want to crisscross fire between your operator and an enemy where there's a hostage. So that's why I didn't breach through the other room, through the other doorways, in that one of my operators might have got engaged at the corner of the bed from that a terrorist in the hostage room, and the hostage might have been shot, so that's why we breached from the other side. So again, spy camera, had a look there. One tango left in the toilet, might as well do the same. Oh, I just realised it's a bit close for the grenade. Should have cancelled that. It's fine, Hewitt would just get a concussion. Walk it off. Just no point in really rescuing the hostages this time. Just finish the last tango. Mission accomplished without the rescue. So next mission, similar. It's a house assault, door to door. It's one of the campaign missions. The same two operators. They're armed the same. They have the wall breach and charges. Sorry, the wall breach charges and grenades. I'm gonna peek that room with the spy camera. I think I'm gonna push in through here. Gonna make an entry with the wall breach charge, just for something different. I'm going to push Guybrush north, just to use that window as a form of cover for the breacher with the wall charge. Right, 2 tangos there. Going to use a grenade here on these explosives. Hopefully they'll explode and cause tension. Oh, door opens. Right, 2 doors there. Okay, situation is too fluid. Going to go loud. Exploded the wall charge. Gonna push Guybrush in from the window. Hewitt is getting pushed. Hewitt is holding is okay. Guybrush is gonna flank the enemies from the. Oh, I didn't notice that guy. Oh, that's a HVT. Right. Hewitt might die here. Gonna use my advanced movement skills and gunplay to win this. He's very injured as well. No, sorry, he's injured. I thought he was right. Whoa, okay. He managed to clear them all off because he's just trained. Lots of door openings now. Gonna have to try to cover as much as I can. That HVT is now standing with his hands up. If a guy pushes, there might be crossfire and he might get shot. So just gonna capture him. I'm gonna get him out there as fast as I can. Gonna retreat. Guybrush is gonna cover the door. Right, he's not following. Not in front of me. Quick. Someone pushes us right now, he might get shot and it'll be a mission failure. Come on, come on.
Primary target in custody.
Inside.
So next mission, again.
Got it.
House assault. This time we have a sniper who's looking through the windows. It's a HVT mission. So we have a HVT somewhere in the building as well. Gonna use a sniper. Sniper took him out with 1 shot. Standard breach. Nothing special. Not an L-shaped. No fighting at the door. There's one in the toilet eliminated. Sniper saw one in the hallway, 2 in the hallway. Guybrush gonna push south towards the toilet. Manages to shoot one. I thought Hewitt would have got the shot, but no, Guybrush managed to shoot him first. Now, in a real life scenario, that would never have happened because it's way too close to friendly fire. Just shot over his shoulder. But look, they're trained tier 1 operators at this stage. I've completed the campaign with them, so they're just badasses. Gonna use a spy camera, check the toilet. Toilet looks clear. Gonna keep pushing Hewitt up. He's the one with the spy camera. I kind of forgot that Guybrush doesn't have a spy camera. So, right, 2 tangos in the bedroom. Gonna push Guybrush back. Oh, there's a doorway there. I didn't. We're gonna use a frag grenade on the doorway. Try to open it up. Okay, that didn't work. I'm mindful that there's a HVT here somewhere, but I'm expecting he's in the bigger bedroom because I didn't see him in the small bedroom, and he might be in the bathroom. Might not be. Right, that worked. The door opened. I'm gonna start shooting with Hewitt. He missed, and Hewitt managed to eliminate both of them. Hewitt wasn't hit, so he's fine. Guybrush hasn't been hit, he's also okay. Right, so we have 2 doorways here. We're going to push up slowly, shoulder to shoulder. I'm going to load first before we do that. Just to ensure that there's well-fed ammunition to both operators. I'm going to push them slowly, and they're going to crisscross their fire just to be able to peek both corners. Going to flashbang the big bedroom. I'm going to flashbang the toilet. And then I'm going to breach, simultaneous breach at two different rooms without crisscross. So no crisscrossing. The simultaneous breach will be back to back. Once he clears the room, he'll support his buddy in the bigger room. One tango in the toilet taken out by Hewitt. Guybrush managed to shoot the one guy who's affected by stun grenade. The other one isn't, so he takes some fire. Hewitt pushes past him, eliminates the one who was shooting his buddy. HVT is secured, his hands are up, but we think one more is in the toilet. Flashbang goes out. Oh, okay, gotta have to go really fast. If the enemy starts shooting Hewitt as he pushes up past the HVT, he might take fire and the HVT might die and it'll be a mission failed. So we're going to push him up, eliminate it, and securing HVT. Eventually, when he decides to secure him. Right. Building has been cleared, just have to get the HVT out of there. HVT secured, then mission accomplished. So this is a fun little mission, Lonely Abode. It's part of the campaign, like most of the last few missions. I'm trying to just get 3 stars on each of these missions. I passed on my my playthrough, but I didn't get the full stars. So I'm gonna do an assault on a building, 2 support gunners, big gunners, and 2 of my lead operators, my assault guys, Guybrush and Hewitt. Just gonna go full guns blazing. Gonna pack up most of the building, I think, where the hostage is not, with wall charges. I'm just gonna charge, blow the walls and charge in and start clearing it. I think the hostage is in the lower left room, so that's kind of the, I don't know, kind of the lounge with the TV. So just gonna simultaneously breach, so we're just gonna go on alpha. Right, hostage is in the bedroom. We managed to clear most of the targets in one hit. The other got blown up by the charges or shot. Hostage got a bit concussed, but he'll be fine. Continue clearing. The 2 sport gunners have their pistol out because their sport weapon will have too long target acquisition, and they're just gonna get shot. Not gonna try to secure the hostage. Just gonna clear this room. Does anyone have any form of explosives? Gonna go loud. Break down the door with okay, 2 targets inside. My sport gunner is gonna fall back with pistol. His buddy's gonna come up with the pistol, and the 2 operators didn't get a shot in. The sport gunner ran in with a pistol and shot both of them. Mission accomplished.